just got into Ontario, going into the Petro. Coming down here, staging for our load. Go over to Santa Fe Springs tomorrow and get it. Cha-cha.
Nice and early, but not too early.
Yeah, we don't have to be there until 10 o'clock. It's a drop and hook, so we'll take off out of here by probably 7. So, wow, we get a full night's sleep in the truck.
Oh, I know.
Crazy. When was the last time we had that?
I don't know. 7 months?
Well, except when we got caught in the blizzard.
Yeah. That was April, so that's like 6 months ago.
Yeah, we haven't been to this truck stop in forever.
Yeah. They like them rattles.
Just lost the phone. Now he's got to come in here and get our ticket. $20 to park here overnight. Can you believe that crap?
Yeah, but if you buy anything here,
yeah, you only got you got to spend $20 or pay $20. I mean, you might as well come in here with the intention of getting dinner.
yeah. Well, unless you're gonna fuel, then you get out free.
Yeah, then fuel. That I ain't paying these fuel prices.
And it's only if you're gonna stay too.
Come on, let's go. Oh well, finally put up some cones and everything, keep everybody from jacking around in here.
Oh yeah, it was a pain in the ass.
That was all a mess in here.
Yeah, we got some type of rhythm. Wait, parking spot right there.
There's a whole bunch of parking spots.
Another one right there.
What do you want me blindside right now?
No.
I got 3-4 trucks behind me. I don't need that kind of confusion. I'll go along the back. I'll go along Party Row.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, this one is more like Creeper Row. Around here, they got 2 Catskills.
Yep. Hey, just look for a little break in the line here. I'm just looking for some good tilt.
Yeah.
So it might be alright. Yep. Nobody behind us. Nothing dead. Yep. Almost had it.
Almost a one-hit wonder.
I want the back row anyway because I don't want anybody butted up to me because I want to sweep out the trailer.
Oh, yeah. Let's get to it right there.
We got
Sort of.
fair tilt. There you go. A little bit better. So, Ontario.
Ontario.
Good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a hold of my daughter. She's gonna come over and her mom's gonna drop her off, come meet us for dinner, hopefully.
Yeah.
If her mom doesn't throw a fit.
She said she wouldn't, but...
Yeah. So good times. We'll check back in a minute.
Yep.
All right. Homeboy walking right there, straight smoking weed. It just all came up in our truck. So we got this dude out here. Yeah, I'm calling it Swift truck. He pulled up and was gonna like flip a bitch right here, but that didn't even work out. Now he's got his wife sitting in the seat, it looked like. God, dude, this dude with a weed. Got dudes walking around the truck stop smoking weed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gee. Why do cops hate truck drivers so much? Yeah, I wonder. So we blind. Well, I mean, they got 100 spots to back into. If she screws this up, then she should just quit.
Unless she's learned it.
She's actually doing better than he did. He pulled right up and like jackknifed it and just goes,
Yeah, almost.
I can't do it. He just hopped out and his wife got in the truck. It was like, wow.
Yeah, actually, if she was blindsided and there was a truck in that spot next to her, she might be alright.
Horrible. I mean, you could just easily loop around, come back, and do it regularly. I mean, that's what I would do. I only blindside if I absolutely have to. Look at that. She's actually putting it in the lines pretty good.
Yeah, there would have been trucks on both sides.
I wonder what homeboy's thinking of that right now. He's like, damn, she backed it right up. I couldn't even make like a half a turn. You got double whammy. You got Stevens over here now too.
Oh.
She jackknifed. She's gonna straighten it out though.
Maybe.
It's okay. You can stop now. Okay, straighten it out. There you go. No, don't keep going. Straighten it out. There you go. Look at that. Like a glove. Just good. Straighten it all the way out. There you go.
She got the jerky KW.
It's probably an automatic. Horrible. Yeah, she did alright. It's just funny to see homeboy there. He jumped right out though. When he just looked like he got kind of flustered and just said, you do it. And he just jumped out. It's kind of funny. Alright, so I guess that one's over.
Yep.
Good job.
I thought it was going to be good, but...
No, uneventful. But in the future, I mean, I've been doing this over 20 years. I don't blindside. I just don't do it. You know, it's absolutely no other way. But like this, they had a million options. Did not need to blindside. You know.
I mean, it's good practice, I guess.
Yeah. Whatever. There goes weed guy again. Dumbass, smoking pot in the parking lot. I just don't get that.
Yeah.
So here we are.
Yeah.
You got chingadera in your teeth.
No, I don't.
We just grabbed some smell taco over here. We're in Blythe, California.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah, paradise and waiting. We just there's a dirt lot right here. We whipped through, and it's our first load though from Santa Fe Springs, California to Orlando, Florida. Right?
Yeah.
Nice. It's a high value load. So we had to go at least 200 miles before we could stop, which this was 200, let's take a look.
16 miles.
I set my trip thing. Come on. You see there. I went 214 and a half miles. Made it to Blythe. So, good stuff.
Yeah.
Guess we'll work on getting on down the road, eh?
Yeah.
I still got 5 hours and 15 minutes
Yep. Got
of
a
drive.
long way to go.
Man, traffic. We got into Ontario last night.
Uh-huh.
Had dinner with my daughter. And then we drove 41 miles just into Santa Fe Springs to pick up this load.
It took like 2 hours.
It took 2 hours just to drive over there. Ridiculous this morning. And then just getting out to here,
Yeah, it took...
traffic has been atrocious.
Yeah, it took 3 hours to... Well, no, it took more than that.
Yeah, it's taking like 4 hours to get out. Well, 3 hours and 45 minutes to get out here.
Yeah, because we left at... Yeah.
Well, drive time 3 hours and 45 minutes. So yeah, we had, because that's 5:15, so 3:45. Because I had 8 hours again when we left there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took 3 hours and 45 minutes to go 200 miles. I guess we're just used to wide open running.
Yeah.
So I was sitting there banging my head against the wheel. Everybody just going so slow. I'm like, oh my God, speed up! But it's California too, so.
Well, and then all, you know, it's all 55 anyways. So.
55, and then traffic was all stupid everywhere. I couldn't believe how crowded it was, man. I was like, jeez. We got way too used to Wyoming.
Yeah.
Way too used.
Yeah, because the whole rest of the country was crowded.
Yeah. Well, you got to account for that anytime, say, you go into the New York, New Jersey area, you know, the LA area, the entire Southern California area, the Bay Area, Houston, Chicago, you know, things like that. You just got to count on Dallas, Fort Worth. I mean, you just got to count on being held up like that. So, yeah, well, good times, right?
Yep, yep.
Our nice 4-day stroll to Orlando. It's a solo load also, so it's kind of nice. Just we'll sleep at night. If I need her to back me up on a
few
hours here and there, we're just going to kind of run it easy.
Yeah, I think tonight we'll run it easy.
Tomorrow we'll kill it.
Yeah, get a good head start on it early morning.
Si, senor. When you're in Southern California, you gotta speak American. Si. Right?
Yeah.
Throw some of my Spanglish out there. All right, get back to it.
Yep.
Yep.
No.
All right. Let's do this. So here we are in Wilcox, Arizona. Why wouldn't I film you? You're sitting around in your pantalones right now, right? So I'm totally gonna film you. So we left the Petro in Ontario this morning, went to Santa Fe Springs, picked up our load. Left Santa Fe Springs, worked through a whole bunch of traffic, you know, stopped in Blythe. Then we ended up taking the Gila Bend bypass, the 85 down to the 8 because Phoenix had a bunch of traffic, so we passed that up and came down to Wilcox finally. It's just about 10 p.m.
Shaw.
So
yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Interesting day. Nice to be back on the open road.
Yeah.
The
not so open road.
Jeez, the traffic, man. Driving me nuts. Got far too used to Wyoming and Nebraska.
Yeah, there's like nobody out there.
The traffic today was just stupid. And people are dumb.
Yeah.
6 months of just being in the middle of nowhere.
And right when we would have been recording, but the GoPro was dead, and so we were charging it so that we could turn it on. We come around this hill around a blind curve, and there's a broke down freaking oversized right in the freaking halfway out in the lane.
Halfway out in the lane, and immediately, because it's kind of a blind curve going around, and I had to lock it up. I had my signal on. Of course, there's 100 cars going by. They just, whoa, I'm not letting him over. And then there was another truck behind me. He had to lock it up behind me. He has this big old oversized thing. I don't even know what the hell it was.
Squeeze into the other lane.
I had to squeeze halfway in the other lane as soon as the cars were letting me by. Or as soon as they went by, I got down. I was in lower gears and stuff. And I had to totally start out and get going again. The other truck behind me too, same thing. We totally had to veer out into the fast lane.
I wouldn't be surprised if on the news somewhere tonight there's a crash, because that was
just begging for a crash.
It was like all of a sudden, oh shit, you know.
And the people that were there, they weren't even doing anything to prevent it. Like, typically you'd tell somebody, like, one of you go down the freeway and be pointing, like, for people to get over and stuff. And it was like some piece of farm equipment or something that was just broke down halfway out in the lane.
Yeah, there's some. Yeah, they were under the hood. The guy had the hood up and looking under the hood, and then some chick. I don't know if she was hitchhiking or flipping me off. I don't know.
Whatever it was just begging for a big old wreck. Yeah. So that was our event for the day of almost getting in a wreck. Yeah. So other than that, we're in Wilcox, hoping to make it out past San Antonio somewhere tomorrow, and then maybe out past Mobile, Alabama the next day to put us in range on Sunday to be down staged for Orlando Monday morning. So pretty much it.
Yep.
Other than that, feel good to be back out on the road like this.
Yeah.
Now we get a night of sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, we woke up 6 o'clock this morning. I'm ready for bed.
Yeah, it's about 10 o'clock right now. It's 10:10, so
yeah, I'm like
10 hours.
Yeah, I'm like overly ready for bed already.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm hungry and tired.
You could have gotten a sandwich for crying out loud. No, I'd said I didn't feel like eating tonight, you know. She's saying she's kind of hungry. And we sat here and we had this little, like, skip in communication for a minute. Like a half hour ago, going, well, if you want something to eat, we better go in, blah, blah, blah. And
I said, okay. I said, you want to go in now? Or you want to wait till that's done uploading?
Well, I was letting the video render or whatever, convert. I said, yeah, this will be done in a couple minutes, and then we went in. But then you were saying they were closed, but they weren't. And then
But they already, the lights in the thing were off. They already had all the vegetables put away.
But the one guy walked up and they said, "Oh, you got a customer."
I don't know. When I looked in, all the little bins were empty. So I don't know.
The restaurant's still open.
No, I'm not paying overpriced for crap.
You have options.
No, it's fine.
It's alright, you don't need to eat at 10 o'clock at night anyways.
No.
Right?
Right.
We ate at 1:30 this afternoon. We're fine.
Maybe.
You're fine, maybe. You can kiss the back of my sack, dude. I'm hungry. Right?
I'll be ready for breakfast.
So we're ending it in Wilcox tonight.
Yeah.
Tomorrow out past San Antonio. Got some road footage today, all that kind of stuff, and going to Orlando. Load paying us about $6,000, and chewing some gum. Right.
Right.
So, on that note,
yep.
Check back in the morning, start getting some more footage, and show the new adventures on the road with Trucking with Selena.
Yeah. Trucking with Selena while Jemmy's driving.
Yeah, it's a solo trip. I'm just pretty much covering it.
Yeah. I'll drive a little bit tomorrow.
You'll drive a little tomorrow or something, but
yeah,
pretty much.
Yep.
All right?
Yep.
So,
keep it between the ditches.
What you're saying, you gotta say
I don't know if this is gonna be the last video, the last recording for this video.
For this video, it will be.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
I'll keep it in daily segments, I think.
Oh, okay.
So,
keep it between the ditches. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Ball and Chain Films. Find us on Facebook.
And what is it?
Team Fish.
Team Fish. All day, day.
Yep.
Team.
Team. Best team on the road. Best team in the world. Team Fish.
But in the field, what? Part of a team.
Teamwork. Teamwork.
I get nowhere unless the team wins.
Team. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Out.
With turquoise and real diamonds.